Hey, it's Clay Trader. This will be a video chart on ticker symbol AVXL. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like you this time frame. I think it does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price and just makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. From a presentation standpoint, this analysis is actually very tricky because there's a whole lot of perspective that goes into it. What do I mean by that? Well, if you are a day trader and you bought right there, or maybe you bought right there and you wanted to sell within 3 minutes after buying, then for you, yeah, the chart's looking pretty rough. Now, if you care about the big picture of things, and yeah, I get it, there was a pretty deep pullback today. But from the big picture, the bulls do still have an opportunity to build a higher base. And when you have higher bases being built over longer periods of time, that's how long-term uptrends are constructed. I'm going to be talking about things from a big picture perspective. So if I sound crazy calling something bullish, my guess is you just had a different outlook and strategy going into the trade. And really the key way to kind of illustrate this big picture perspective is from a very important level of support going into not only, tomorrow, but really the remainder of next week and such, is $4.20. $4.20 is super important just because any sort of breaks below there, that's literally putting the price right back to where it was. What do I mean by that? Well, let's just kind of quickly take a look at where this previous channel was, where the price was stuck below. And it was right here. Price fell down here inside of this box, aka channel. And now that it's back outside of that channel. So you want to see the price stay outside of it, because if the price were to come down here and break down through it, and worse yet, separate further and further to the downside, that would literally be putting the price right back inside of this range where it already was. And I'm assuming I state the obvious when I say price movements with true power are not going to go back to where they were. They're going to make progress forward. So how am I defining progress? Well, progress is simply being defined as $4.20, because let's say the price heads down to 420, bounces around right here on top of the previous box, and then heads up. What would you have in this situation? Well, you'd have a set of lows right here. This previous set of lows would be down here. If you picture each of these as stair steps, well, hey, now you have stair steps making progress in the upwards direction. And again, that's the name of the game. So yeah, day trading wise, depending on where you bought, not the best day. But from the grand scheme of things perspective, the bulls do still have an opportunity to build that higher stair step. So we'll see if they can get the job done or not. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.